we're ready for 16 now. Now this one you have to wonder, and you have to really concentrate on it to make sure you get the full value of that mineral asset. Again, the book is going to give you directions and guidance on what is considered a mineral asset and what is considered a write-off or an expense at that time for that period. So first we know the first recorded mineral asset part of it is the 4,88500. We definitely know that is a part of the asset. It then says they paid a $500 filing fee and a $1,000 license fee and a $90,000 geological survey for the property. These two add to the value and the cost, so it looks like they're going to be capitalized because they've put them under asset, and they've been put together because they are fees. And then the other one, which is the geological survey, without that survey they wouldn't be able to mine, right, or to find the minerals, so that too becomes a part of the asset. Now, before you can figure out the depletion expense, this is what becomes important, is you have to figure out the value of that asset. How much did that, what'd they do? Whatever mineral it is they're extracting actually cost. So that would involve adding this, this, and this, and dividing it by the 400,000 ton. And that will give you a per ton cost. And then you would multiply that times 20,000 to come up with the depletion expense for the year. So you have to figure all of this before you can get to this. And I'll let you mull around with the latter part of that. Now if we look at 17, we're looking at intangibles now. We're looking at patents. Even though you have a patent written out, it's an intangible, it's intellectual property. So what you're looking at is they've paid $400,000 for a patent on a new laser printer. So they purchased a patent, and they think it's going to only last for 10 years of, for the patent to be competitive. So obviously, this one's a no-brainer. This is $400,000. But then you need to amortize it for 1 year. And since they aren't taking the full 20 years, it's going to be for 10 years. So, again, that's a very easy calculation. So you amortize the first year. And then when they get to year 6, they find out that there's only it's only going to be good for 2 years because there's a brand new item coming up. So what to do with that? What to do with it? So now you have to figure out, well, how much, what's my base? Where am I at? So they've had it 6 years, right? Or they've amortized it 5 years. So 5 years times this 40,000 equals $200,000. See if I can get a line here, right? Yeah, that'll work. So you've got 5 years times that 40,000 means we have an accumulated amortization of 200,000. What does that leave theoretically the book value of the patent at? Well, that's really very easy. 400,000 minus 200,000 equals 200,000, right? We want to, instead of amortizing it the rest of the period, we're going to shrink it down to 2 years. So that 200,000 is divided by 2. And that would give you the next year's amortization for the patent. So things can change, and it's okay, and you will adjust them during that change. So that wraps up 10.1. We're going to be doing 10.2 here in a second. If you have any questions, please message me. I think we're coming towards the end. Good job.